No PC setup, be it for gaming or for productivity, is truly complete without any peripherals. We're talking about your mouse, your keyboards, your speakers, and all of these little things that sometimes we tend to overlook, but are all integral part of the more holistic view of our setup. And today, we will be unboxing and reviewing this mechanical keyboard, the KT68 Pro Smart Screen Keyboard from... So how do you think this brand name is actually pronounced? I actually watched some YouTube videos about their products and I see some other YouTubers call them Machinic, or some others I hear they say it's Machinic. This is actually a Chinese company and I actually reached out to them and asked how do they pronounce their company name in English. But they also mentioned that they don't have any standards in saying this brand name in English. But I actually wanted to do my own due diligence and I reached out to some of my good friends back in Singapore and I sent them the company website to see if they can find any Chinese brand name or any Chinese company name in the website. And this is what they found. As I don't want to mispronounce the Mandarin name of this company, so I will just play this sound to you.
机械师，机械师。
Okay, so that is the company name. And after some further research, I think I found the closest one that we can get in order to pronounce this brand name in English. And it is called Mechanic. Yep, I think that's what they are going for. So for the rest of this video, we will use the Mechanic as the brand name for this keyboard. So this is the Mechanic KT68 Pro Smart Screen Mechanical Keyboard. And I want to thank our friends from Mechanic for sending us this keyboard for us to unbox and to review in this channel. And also, even though they sent this keyboard to us, don't you worry because they have no control in this video and whatever opinions that I release in this video are my personal own opinions and they will only see this video the same time as you do. The KT68 Pro Smart Screen Mechanical Keyboard comes in two colors, the clear and the black colored keyboard. Today, we will be unboxing the clear color keyboard as this is the one that is sent to us by our friends in Mechanic. So let's get on with it and do our unboxing. The KT68 Pro Smart Screen Mechanical Keyboard is a 65% form factor keyboard, but because of the smart screen on top, it is actually more of a 75% form factor keyboard. The KT68 Pro promises ultra-quiet typing experience, so it's actually a mechanical keyboard but more on the linear type of key typing experience. That is because of the Gateron North Pole 2.0 switch that is being used in this keyboard. This keyboard also offers three types of connections: wired via the USB-C, Bluetooth, and a 2.4 GHz wireless connection. In the box, we can actually see an additional two Gateron North Pole 2.0 switches, the manual, and the keycap puller. And as you can see that this keyboard offers RGB lighting effects, the transparent keycap design actually maximizes the lighting effects offered by this keyboard. This keyboard, when used wirelessly, is powered by a built-in 4000 mAh lithium battery that delivers up to 25 hours of continuous use in full lighting mode, or up to 200 hours if all the lights are off. The 325 LED smart screen on top of the KT68 Pro is fully customizable via their own applications, which I will show you in a little while. Besides the colorful RGB, the KT68 Pro also has a customizable toggle switch which is found at the upper right portion of the keyboard, and its out-of-the-box function is to show your desktop. As for the knob on the left side of the speaker, it is actually both a volume control and a mute button. Now let's dive into the software of this keyboard. The software for the KT68 Pro can be found from their website, which I will link in the description below. But before we head on to download the software for the keyboard, I just want to show you this Pixel Screen Lighting Effect library that they also have on their website, which is a collection of different GIFs that can be downloaded and used in your keyboard. They have a lot of different animations based on submissions from different users for this keyboard. Now let's go on ahead and download the software for this keyboard. Actually, when you click the link in downloading the control center or the software for this keyboard, it will actually send you to a Dropbox space where you can download all the files that you need, including the upgrade package firmware and the control center for the keyboard. It also has an included documentation for the installation of the driver and upgrading the package in itself. Just do take note that when you download from this Dropbox file, you will actually be downloading a RAR file, which is a type of compressed file, and you need to have the correct software in order to uncompress that RAR file. Once you have downloaded the software, the first thing that you need to open is the KT68 Pro Upgrade Package firmware version 1.1.exe. This will upgrade your keyboard to the current firmware, which is version 1.1 from Mechanic. Do take note that you need your keyboard to be connected via the wired cable or the USB-C cable in order for this program to work. If not, you will see this error. Once you have connected your keyboard via the USB-C cable, you can press the start button and it will automatically find your keyboard and update its firmware to the latest version. Once that's done, you can now install the KT68 ProDriver Control Center version 1.1. Once you have installed the software and you open it up, it will look something like this. So remember the website earlier where we can find different user-uploaded GIFs for the smart screen of the KT68 Pro? Actually, it also has a shortcut in this software. You just need to press this button up here, the KT68 LED Animation Library, and it will take you to that website. And from here, you can download whatever GIF that you want. For example, let me choose this one. Once it is downloaded, you can now press the add button over here. You can now import the GIF image that you have downloaded from that website into this software. And all you have to do is save the data, and it should show at the very bottom of the list of your local effects. But if you want to add or make your own design like what I did over here, what you can do is just press the add button and create your own pixel animation and save the data. As for the rest, there are different types of preset animations that you can use, like the CPU usage, which actually gets the real-time percentage of CPU usage and temperature from your system, as well as the GPU usage and the internet speed. Pretty cool, right? You also have some different types of animations that you can choose from that are already loaded in your software. As for the rest of the functions offered by the software, you can actually find it on this left side of the panel, where you can even change the assign function or assign keys for each individual key in the keyboard. Right over here, we can actually choose and find the different types of presets for our RGB lights for our keyboard. And if that isn't enough, there's also an option over here under User Light to create your own lighting effects. There's also this one option that I really like about this software, which is the Music tab over here, which actually lets you visualize the amplitudes of the music that is playing on your system. So it will not be a proper keyboard unboxing and review without any sound test, right? So here's the sound from the KT68 Pro. Like we said earlier, the Gateron North Pole 2.0 is basically a silent switch, and I will let you hear that now with some single keystroke. Pretty silent, right? But actually, the only silent portion is when you press down on the switch. There is still a sound when you let go of the switch, as I will demonstrate now. So normal typing on this keyboard will still make sound, but it's not very loud. And actually, the sound that you're hearing right now is pumped up so that the microphone can pick up the sound. So, do you think the Mechanic KT68 Pro Smart Screen Mechanical Keyboard is for you? If you are interested in this keyboard, it is actually available in Amazon with a usual price of $200, but currently there is a promotion and you can get this keyboard for $169. If you are interested, I will leave the affiliate link for this product in the description below. And before we end this video, I would actually want to do a survey. When it comes to keyboards, are you actually Team Talkie, Team Clacky, Team Creamy, or are you Team Silent? Let me know in the comment section below. So thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next one.